Hello everyone and welcome back to another Goodgame Empire video. Today we've got plenty of free stuff for all of you guys, so I guess you want to keep watching till the end of this video. So anyways, first what we're gonna do today is draw 5 lucky winners from the previous video's contest, and these 5 guys will win a Sasaki offering for their accounts. So as I promised, it's gonna be completely random. So the easiest way, I guess, of doing that is finding 5 random numbers and picking these 5 comments. So we've got 158 comments. So this is the range that I'm going to be, getting random numbers. So between 1 and 158. If we drop on a comment which wasn't part of the, contest, then we're gonna go to 1 comment lower. Right. So let's get the numbers. And these are the lucky winners: 79, 90, 53, 76 and 29. So I'm gonna now scroll through the comments, find this exact, and we're gonna pick the winners now. Alright, so these are the 5 winners of the contest, and to be honest, I was really overwhelmed by not only the amount of comments that you left, because it was 150 or even a few more, but also with the content and what you wrote in these comments, because many people actually wrote that they like the game to this day, which, the common opinion among the players is that, the game is boring nowadays or too much pay to win. But actually a lot of players in the comments said the opposite, which I was a little bit surprised, to be honest. But a lot of players shared their great experience with the game, how they started playing, and many of you started back in, 2012, 2013, 14, and also when you were at the age of 11, 12 years maybe. So there was a lot of fun stories to read, and I read all the comments you left under this last video. So here are the 5 winning comments. Scorp from French One server on Empire for Kingdoms, and he says that his first impression was about the graphical design and the strategic gameplay mechanics, which he really liked in the game. The next winner is Skullcracker from Hispanic One server on Empire, and he started many years ago because he probably clicked on an online ad of Goodgame Empire, and that's how he got hooked on the game. Next winner is Timonfly on the German One server on Empire, and he started playing the game 5 years ago with a friend. They found it very fun, then they actually left the game, and now he is continuing to play in Empire, and he finds it very fun to play. Our next winner is Cole from the Slovakia One server on Empire, and he says that he started back 11 years ago with his brother, so they created their own alliance, and this one guy, Vampire 22, joined their alliance, but then this guy left and created a better prospering alliance, so they actually left their own alliance to go back to this guy. And the last story is from Xotl AYB on Int2 on Android, and he says the story is very interesting, so I'm gonna read the whole thing. The truth is that I'm starting because my girlfriend and my future wife, she invited me to play because I already played it on PC before, but now she wanted to invite me, and I accepted. We were running around going up levels to see who could get there the fastest, and I beat her, even though she had an advantage of about 2 days in the game. But my impression of the game was very great. I'm growing very fast, and the mid, I think, with the mid, and now I'm taking care of her from the attacks. So yeah, that's a very nice and cute story. Okay, so now moving on from the contest, we've got actually not 1, not 2, not 3, not 5, we've got 7 voucher codes for you guys. So the trick is that there are 5 content creators, yeah? So each one of us got this own content creator code, and you're gonna learn the rest of the codes by visiting their videos. I'm gonna link the videos down in the description, and you will have to check the description again in the evening today, because I'm not sure if they are going to post the video at the same time as me or a bit later. So anyways, the videos are going to be there in the description, and when you check their videos, you're gonna learn their content creator codes, and this way you can get the rewards times 5. So my content creator code is Endex, and it starts with a capital E. Yeah, so that's the code, and what you get from the code is now shown on your screen. Yeah, very nice rewards. We get the offering to Ulrich. We can actually give it a try. I actually have 2. So Okay, 150 rupees. And a pretty decent item. Nice, let's make 2 more draws. Yeah, I guess it's worth using the code because you can really get nice rewards there. After redeeming this voucher code, you will also get the appearance item for a commander. And you get plus 4 waves, plus 15% unit limit on the front, and 5% unit limit on the flanks. And that's gonna be active the moment you activate the voucher code. So also remember that there are 5 voucher codes and they expire after a month. So they are valid the whole October. So actually you can, redeem one, wait a bit for another event or a particular moment in the server war, whatever, and activate another one to get another appearance item. So you can actually use them strategically in the strategic game called Goodgame Empire. Anyways, moving on. And of course checking out the rest of our guys' videos to get even more rewards. And I said 7, that's 5, so 2 more. And 2 more codes work like you can discover one of these codes on Goodgame Empire Discord, and the second code is accessible on their community hub. So I'm gonna link these 2 as well in the description, or leave the codes here on the screen as well if it's just easier for you. And what you can get is actually a kind of combined decoration. I've got it on my, I've got it here. So the combined decoration is actually 2 decorations, but it connects like this. So we've had a few like Triumph, Arch, and some this kind of decorations before. And now we have the Alice's Twin Workshop and Tom's Twin Workshop. So there's a bit of a story connected to this, but I'm not going to spoil the whole thing to you. So you've got to wait a bit more to discover what's this connecting to. But anyways, the decorations give you 3.9k public orders, so that's a very nice piece of decoration, and you actually get 2, so that's a great deal. And together with our 5 voucher codes from the content creator team, you're getting 7 decorations, so that's a great deal. A lot of offerings, everything. So I guess you're all set for the next week with a bunch of goodies, especially for free-to-play players who don't get this many kind of stuff in the game usually. So I hope that you're gonna be happy with that. Remember leaving a like and subscribing to this channel so you can help grow. Now we're gonna move on to a few pro tips. So I decided that this video would be pretty short, so I want to also include a few pro tips for you guys because I know you loved pro tips, and I wanted to share a few new that I learned recently, and I think that most of you, maybe except the top advanced players, you don't know it yet, so you can learn and start using them in your game. So the first trick is actually connected with the Storm Islands, which I'm on right now, and how to use mid units there. Because you may be wondering, you can't really put mid in there. You have no production, but you've put 130k. Normally, you can't do that. But as you can see, I have storage capacity of 130k. And that's thanks to the Castellan hero. So actually, one of the perks you can have on the Relic Castellans of the 2nd generation is extra mid storage capacity in your castle. So you can apply this Castellan to the Storm Islands castle, and this way you can send some mid from your castles. I have full storage now, so I can show you. But you can normally send here from any of your castles where you have enough mid. So you're sending this mid, and then you can just send troops over. You can send troops, you can hit on Aqua. I'm just gonna show you this. Just as an example. Maybe that's a bit too many breaching towers, but anyways, you can just hit the targets with mid troops, and that's amazing because they are way stronger. They're a bit quicker than normal troops, so that's great too. And as you can see, you can just I use them all in one attack anyways. But as you can see, you can use mid troops in the Storm Islands, and I think that for some of you it wasn't that obvious before. So but you've got to pay attention to the usage of mid because obviously you have no production. So you've got to, send over more mid or take the troops back to your main castle so they don't consume mid in your Storm Islands castle. Okay, so moving on to another pro tip which I have for you today is it's connected with generals and is the Leo the Hunter. So if you have the skills, let's just reset this for a moment. We're going to aim for the ambush. So let me just tell you what level you actually need to have. Well, I made a mistake. Anyways, we're going for defense, not attack. So we're trying to get to the 3rd row, So this will cost you 35 points in total. So let's just get these things, because we're not really paying attention to what skills we need. Yeah, 39, around 30 something. So if you're about level 40 or a bit lower, you can get the ambush skill for your Leo the Hunter. And when you apply this skill or ability, I mean, ambush and whatever else abilities. But the point is, even if you have empty, yeah, great, I've got a new resource island. Anyways, even if you have an empty castle, so if I were to send all the troops to our alliance bird, then you can leave this general assigned to your main castle, and even with no troops in your castle, it's going to kill about 2,000 to 3,000 troops, because it kills 7%. If you get into the detail of this skill, it says that it kills 7% of attacking units each wave from the attacking army before they reach your castle walls. So basically in each wave, 7% of the troops sent in the attack are going to die. So it basically kills 7% of all the troops sent in the attack, and that's great. So yeah, that's a good skill, because you can wipe a bit of the troops without losing any of your troops. Okay, and that's it for today's video. So I hope you learned something new and you got yourself a lot of goodies this time, plenty of voucher codes. So remember about checking videos of the rest of our content creator group. I'm gonna link them in the description. Remember also about leaving a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel, and see you in the next videos. Bye.